Hi, I'm Curious Vedanth, and welcome to season 2 of my podcast. Today, my guest is Samhita Rao, an 11-year-old who is a spelling bee champ. She has also won many awards in public speaking, public performance, and best handwriting, among others. Hi, Samhita. Welcome to my show.
Hi Vedant, thanks for having me. I have watched all your podcasts. They are wonderful.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and I think this is going to be exciting because even I love English and spelling. So, Samita, I'm curious to know what got you interested in spelling.
I read a lot of books and come across many different and difficult words while reading. And I have a habit of immediately finding the word's meaning and its spelling. So here I got an interest in spelling.
Even I love reading books and even I come across many difficult words. How do you prepare for a spelling bee competition?
In our school, we have unit of inquiry themes which we inquire into, like how the world works, sharing the planet, who we are, and etc. So here we get thematic words. So the first level is the interclass competition where our teacher conducts our spelling bee. So in the second level, we get jumbled words and then we have to order them and answer. We get lots of hundreds of difficult words over here. And then in the last round, which is missing letters, has the next level words. And if we pass this, we get the certificate or the award for the whole spelling bee.
How do you prepare for it? Like, do you need to practice for maybe a lot of time, or is it easy?
It's actually sometimes easy and sometimes tough because when we break the word, it gets easier. And even my mom gives me some jumbled letters or jumbled words.
Some words have silent alphabets in them and sound different than how they are spelled. How do you prepare for such words?
Okay, so here I make a list of these type of special words and remember them separately. So here, for instance, the word phone, phone. Here, ph makes a phonetic sound of the letter f or f. So I note that down and then practice them separately. Even in knowingly and knowledgeable and other words like this, K sounds separate. So I make a note of that.
Like some examples of these type of words that I know are psychology and like lots of other words because these are very common. What is the toughest word you have spelled?
The toughest word I have spelled is endocrinologist.
Can you please spell endocrinologist for me?
Okay. ENDOCRINOLOGI.
Wow, that is a very long word. The longest word I have spelled is epidemiologist.
Oh.
The spelling is EPIDEMIOLOGIST.
Wow, that was brilliant.
Thank you. So I will ask you the spellings of a few words. And can you please answer them? What about orthopedic?
Okay, ORTHOPAEDIC.
Elevator.
Okay, ELEVATOR.
Now, can you ask me a few spellings? If I can't answer, can you teach me how to figure out the spelling?
Sure. Can you spell recycling?
RECYCLING.
Okay. And then can you spell migraine?
MIGRATE. Orthopedic.
Okay. ORTHOPAEDIC.
Wow, that is very nice.
Thank you, Vedant.
Welcome. Visible.
VISIBLE. Migration.
MIGRATION.
Nice. Can you spell democratic?
DEMOCRATIC. Ratic.
Okay, and I will also like to tell you a easy method to remember the words. So if we get a word like endocrinologist, so END, OCRI, endocrino, and NO, no, LO, low, GIST, gist. So when you break up the word, it is easy to spell. And then remember it with the phonics.
Yes, I will always remember that tip when we're having our spelling check. You are very good at maths and have won awards too. Can you tell me some techniques to do math problems quickly?
Simple addition trick. Here, we can add any number with 9 very easily. A single digit number, which could be 9 plus 8. So 9 doesn't want to be 9, it wants to be 10. So it takes one digit from 8, and 8 becomes 7 and 9 becomes 10. So here it's easy, 10 plus 7, which is 17.
Wow. How often do you practice writing for your handwriting to be so neat?
I come across various passages and other articles while reading or doing something which I write down, and of course, I write my diary also daily, which makes my handwriting neat.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Inspired by the current pandemic situation, I would love to be a doctor, and I have gone through the importance of one. So, here, when I grow up, I want to invent new medical diagnostics and other stuff which will make to diagnose people easier or the treatment easier.
My second guest of in this season 1, he was a pathologist. So if you want to learn about pathologists and other doctors, you can listen to his episode.
Sure.
What are your hobbies?
Other than dancing, singing, and other hobbies, I love to style my hair and fashion it. So, and I am also interested in fireless cooking, and my delights are healthy and, of course, tasty. And I also like decorating in particular themes for birthday parties or any other occasions. And I am also have an interest in choreographing my own steps.
Wow, those are some really good hobbies. They are also very interesting. Do you learn singing from Rangan uncle?
Yeah, sometimes when I was a kid, I used to sing a lot.
Yeah, Rangan uncle is such a good singer. I can't wait to go back to Hyderabad and listen to him again. Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you, Vedant, and I would love to ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, how many episodes have you completed of your podcast?
This is my 42nd episode.
Oh, wow. And one more thing is that where did you get the motto or the motive of starting this podcast series?
Well, that's a good question. Last year in the lockdown, I was feeling very, very bored. So when my dad was coming into the room to read me a bedtime story, he asked me whether I wanted to start a podcast. And I said yes. My first guest was my mother, and I've done 42 episodes so far.
Wow, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Vedant. This was wonderful talking with you.
Yeah, this was wonderful talking with you too. Dear listeners, follow my Facebook page, Curious Vedanth, to get updates on my upcoming episodes, to listen at leisure on your phone and get notified about future episodes. Subscribe by searching for Curious Vedanth wherever you get your podcasts, such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and many more. You can also listen to my show on curiousvedanth.com. Thank you for listening to Curious Vedanth, and don't forget to rate and leave comments.